Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations. Much love and respect to you. I came out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. This lesson through the Spirit is going to be called Being Connected to the Brotherhood is Extremely Important. All right? Shalom, shalom. Okay? And looking at the times that we're coming into, and even before those times, but especially the times we're coming into, the brotherhood is going to need to be utilized so much more, because there's going to be a lot of hardships coming for the people of this planet Earth. You know, things are going to be scarce. You know, resources are going to be scarce. You know, the money is going to be heavily devalued. Yeah, brothers are going to be going through situations. Brothers and sisters are going to be going through some serious situations. So, to have the brotherhood as a crutch for help and, you know, and counsel and things of this nature is going to be very, very valuable. And you have people who are not connected to the body, you know, and they may have camps in their area, but they're not connected to the body. They don't go to the camps. They're not under any order, any authority or whatever. But there's going to be a time where the Lord will have to show, you know, the importance of the brotherhood. You know, I'm speaking about those who, you know, are stubbornly not wanting to be connected to the brotherhood, stubbornly not wanting to reach out and things of that nature for pride or, you know, whatever the case may be. You know, because when you fall on a serious situation and you don't have any brothers to call upon, right? It's not good. You know, it's not good. You know, you feel helpless because you don't have anyone to lean upon. And I was looking at a study, and I'm actually want to do a video on this in depth. There's a study saying that like basically most people don't have at least one friend that they could call upon for help. They don't have one friend that they could call upon in an emergency in today's age. When back in the 90s, the majority of the people had somebody that they could call upon in an emergency. So it's to show you how disconnected these people are from each other now, right? But us being of the hopeful elect and believing in Yahweh Shai, we have one mind, and we desire to help one another. You know, when situations arise, we desire to help one another. So, you know, this is a major benefit, because the scriptures also say that in the times of all hell breaking loose, that, you know, men shall fight, best friends shall fight each other like enemies, and they should kill one another. So, yeah, they're all cool now, they're friends now, but when it comes to, you know, food insecurities and not being able to you know, pay your bills and things like that, you're gonna have people that are going to be that are going to turn real evil. You know, not being able to feed your children, not being able to take care of your children the way you know you're used to, right? That's why the scriptures say, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. They're going to be very cold-hearted, cold-spirited because of the tribulation. See, the tribulation is what tries you. The tribulation is what shows what manner of person you truly are deep down inside. You know, Jake could be a good individual, a decent individual, I'll say, decent individual in, you know, according to the world standards, right? You know, he could help people. You know, he could be the one that, you know, his family members lean upon for help. He could be understanding. He could even have a level of humility to him, right? But when the Lord puts the fire to an individual, right, it goes deep. You know, it breaks down those layers into the essence of your being, the essence of your spirit, to really see what kind of individual you really are, right? Because the scriptures say a man's ways is right in his own sight, but the Heavenly Father weigheth the spirit. He's really calculating to see who really got the spirit of righteousness deep within them. Well, that's what this fire does. It exposes. It exposes, it reveals, it breaks down those layers, and as these layers are getting broken down from these individuals in the world, you're gonna see how grimy they truly are, how selfish they truly are. Right? They're waxing cold now, man. You're hearing of some crazy murders, some crazy, I'll say offings that are happening, man. People are putting people to death. Okay? I'm talking about Jake putting their whole family to death. You had one Jake in Toronto recently, that he put his whole basically put his brother to death, and other family members to death, man. I believe his father, if I'm not mistaken, his own family members, man. Okay, and his mother got shot. So in the process of that, right? I don't know if he was aiming at her or whatever, but this is something that you never heard from Jake. You never heard this from Jake. Okay, and then there's another guy in Philadelphia. He put his little sister to death. He put his stepmother to death. He's putting all kind of other people, his baby mama to death. So there's love is waxing cold. This is not something you heard about Jake. This is not something that Jake was accustomed to doing, but now Jake is accustomed to doing this. See, the longer Jake is around these devils, the more they become wicked. The more you're under these Edomites and their rulership, the more wicked you become. Because comedians used to talk about this. You see, you gotta be careful. The white people will kill their whole family. F you, mom. And see, but now you got Jake's doing that. Now, through time of being around these devils, okay, now you got Israelites doing that type of shit. It's crazy. Right? These are these spirits that are created for vengeance, man. They're created for vengeance. They're created for judgment that the Lord is reserving, and they're waiting for the commandment of the Heavenly Father to initiate, those judgments. Right? A person could be like, a lot of times these people that do these different things, these different crazy serial killers and different things like that, the people around them, they had no clue. They're like, I didn't know, he seemed like a good guy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He was a great guy. He was always happy. He was always, he was kind. You know what I'm saying? He would come to the community council and so on and so forth. Because they would never believe that he would do such a thing, because the Lord had that particular time appointed to tell him to tell that spirit, okay, now it's time to put such and such to death. And that's when that spirit was activated, man, at the commandment of the Heavenly Father Yahweh, man. Okay, because the Heavenly Father works on the left hand as well. Job said that he works on the left hand. Okay, so when I looked on the left hand where he doth work, so he works on the left hand. But the point being is that when all these things are happening and these people have no one to look to for help, or no so-called I hate to use the word community, or trust, right? Trust, a very important word, trust amongst each other. Okay? We have the brotherhood. We have the body of Yahweh Shai. And the ones that are the Judases among us are going to be revealed anyway, right? But for the most part, we have the body, and it's a brotherhood of trust, which the world is not going to have. The world is not going to have that whatsoever. Not with their own family members, not with their own father, not with their own mother, not with their own children. They're not going to have that trust, okay, at all. So the brotherhood is of utmost value. The Lord said what? He said that he shall make a man more precious than fine gold, man. And these brothers that are around you now, they're fine gold. They're very, very valuable, man. You gotta look at brothers like that, man. Like they're valuable, like they're man, like gold, like diamonds, like, you know what I'm saying? Which gold is really more precious than diamonds, actually. Because diamonds, that's a scam. Okay, the cost of the cost that diamonds are right now, that's a big scam. Okay, you're better off getting some what do you call that? Some moissanite, man. All right, because moissanite, guess what? Moissanite looks nicer than diamonds, and you can't tell the difference with the diamond test. They can't tell the difference. Okay, the only difference you can tell is when you look at certain cuts. You can tell by the shape. That's it. Other than that, it's more brilliant. But nonetheless, brothers are like gold, fine gold, man. You understand what I'm saying? They're like fine gold. So you got to look at brothers like that, because in that time, man, hey, man, brothers got one sandwich, and there's 5 brothers. Guess what? We're gonna have to split that sandwich in 5 and pray to the Lord that we get some sufficient food, man. Okay, that's it, man. And pray to the Lord, man. You understand what I'm saying? If brothers got whatchamacallit, the brothers got brothers got one bottle of water, 1 liter of water. Brothers gonna have to divide that 1 liter of water amongst brothers, man. These people of the world, they're gonna go and hide and eat that sandwich for themselves, man. Okay, but we don't have that mindset, because we don't just do good when people can see, because we understand Yahweh Shai is watching. Oh man, it's so important to have people around you that fear the Lord, that fear Yahweh Shai, man. Because there's certain things that they're weary of. And yeah, we fall, and yeah, we do folly, and yeah, we do things that's, we slip, but ultimately, it's good to have people that fear Yahweh Shai around you. You know what I mean? And the brotherhood you're gonna see how important the brotherhood is in the times to come. And the Lord might just make it where certain brothers come into to certain substance in these last days too, man. Don't be surprised. Who knows? The Lord could make it where brothers come into certain substance, and they're taking and they're spreading it amongst the brotherhood, right? And don't be thinking now I'm gonna get with the brotherhood. So now let me get with the brotherhood, but the whole time you've been being stubborn, man. Right? The time to be a part of the brotherhood and communicate with the body is now. It's not when you need the body. It's now. You should be communicating now. You should be being in the loop now. You should be under leadership and tutelage of the order that Yahweh Shai set up for the apostles and elders on down now. See, because a lot of brothers want to do their own thing because they don't want to be told nothing. They want to be their own boss. Like they want to be an entrepreneur in this truth. Okay? There's no entrepreneurs in this truth. You're part of a corporation, man. You're part of a corporation. First of all, the word corporation, I believe that goes back to body. A corporation is a body, and if you are under a corporation, you can't do what you want to do. Yeah, you have to speak to the head office. You got to speak to the office over for your region, and then you got to speak to the head, and then they got to speak to the head office, man. The headquarters, man. Yeah, there's order in this thing. And if you don't want to be under order, you can't hide that. All these things are going to be revealed, man. All these things are going to be revealed in the times to come. And it's way more beneficial for you to get in contact and in order under the order that Yahweh Shai has set up, man. Okay? That's what I believe. That's what I believe, man. Okay? When I was coming into this truth, I wanted to be a part of the body of Great Millstone. I wanted to be under the tutelage. I wanted to be under the banner so I could be connected to the brotherhood, man. I wanted brothers, man. You understand what I'm saying? And any man of the Lord should desire to be amongst the brotherhood, man. Desire to be connected to the brotherhood, right? There's no entrepreneurial. That entrepreneurial spirit doesn't work in this truth. Okay, meaning I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna be my own boss. That doesn't work in this truth. Okay. So, anyways, Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect, and I'll say shalom.